Boy, I hope y'all are staying cool. The heat around here has been exasperating. It makes Tammy's hair all fluffy, and this is me after a day of work. Stay cool out there. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're trying another za. That's right, we're trying a thin crust za. So stay tuned.
And if you didn't know, this is the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla's food reviews and taste test. Now let's eat!
So today we've got this Nick and Vito's. Well, Nick and Vito's was the original. Vito and Nick's 2. It's probably their kids. Chicago's own Cracker Thin Crust Premium Pizza. Their customers call this the best pizza anywhere. Looks delicious. Ready to cook. Keep it frozen. V&N2 restaurant quality. Try it on the grill for an awesome taste. This is the sausage and mushroom. They had a pepperoni, and they had some probably a supreme. Chicago's own Vito and Nick's 2. The freshest ingredients, the best quality sausage, the tastiest cheese, and our made from scratch dough is what has made Vito and Nick's 2 a legend. My grandfather, Vito Baracco, opened our first business in 1932. My mother, Mary, added the first pizza using her cracker thin crust recipe that made Vito and Nick's a welcome name in the heart of the south side of Chicago. The most important thing you could ever have were your family, great food, and your best friends. All of those found times we remember all happened over my mother's pizza. You can always tell who's from the old neighborhood today because they never pronounce it right. When we hear Nick and Vito's, we know you lived in the South Side. I bet our whole family knew you. All of this is what drives us. There's nothing better in this world than watching someone eat our pizza, watch their eyes pop out when they take their first bite. That's my favorite part. I love it. Learn for yourself. The word we'd love to hear from our customers say is awesome. Nick Baracco II. You can go on to Vito and Nick's 2 frozenpizza.com. There's cooking instructions, even instructions for on the grill. And there's the nutritional facts and the ingredients if you'd like to check that out. That's what the box looks like. Probably already saw it. Here's what it looks like frozen out of the box. I'll put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 425. It's pretty thick. It's a thick, thin crust pizza. That's what you expect from Chicago. Alright, so here it is straight out of the oven. It took 18 minutes, 425. It says 15 to 18 minutes. It took 18 minutes. The crust looks really good. The top's still a little whatever, but it's about 10 minutes longer than the last pizza we reviewed. But this is a lot thicker pizza. So next thing to do is let this cool. They say I know it's hard, but you gotta let it cool before you cut it. So we're gonna let it cool, and then we're gonna, you know what? Let's eat. This
is what the pizza
looks like. So now that we got it all baked up, ready to go, it looks so good. Let's do a cheese pull. We waited for it to cool before we cut it. We have not pulled anything apart. Let's see. Nope, no cheese pull. Too thick. Oh, there's a little bit of droopy cheese. A little bit of droopy cheese. She wants the droopy cheese one. I'm gonna get one with a lot of toppings. Ooh, it started to go on the other side. Here's what it looks like. Here's what the crust looks like. It says cracker thin crust. Do you guys think that's cracker thin crust?
No, it's a little bit.
Here's how it folds. Folds and breaks. You see that? All right. Cheers. Here's what the inside. Here's what the inside looks like. It's good. It's a little
It's
soggy
good.
top.
But then crunchy on the bottom.
It's crunchy on the bottom. The top's a little soggy. I'm actually going to put this back in the oven to eat the rest of it. This is their 18 minutes. I like a lot of pizzas cooked twice. I don't have a problem with that.
Has good flavor.
Very good flavor. It's a good frozen pizza. The sausage mushroom is good. The sausage is an Italian sausage. You getting a lot of the mushroom flavor? I haven't yet.
When I've eaten a mushroom, I have. I get the mushroom.
There's quite a few mushrooms on here. I mean, it's good. It's a good pizza.
I think so. But in our oven, we have to cook it a little bit longer than what they say.
Yep. And I think we're going to try it on the grill at some point. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a different kind because the crust is really good. What's the crust taste like to you? Flavor-wise. It reminds me of a cracker.
Yeah, kind of.
It's definitely a good flavored crust. You can tell it's something authentic. Something, passed down the recipe. But a lot of cheese on there. Just the right amount of sauce and good amount of topping. So I think this was right around $10. But I think we found it at Walmart. Authentic Chicago Nick and Vito's, or Vito and Nick's. And we are the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. This is our food reviews and taste test. That's a long title. These are short reviews. Keep finding the art and everything. And maybe go check out Nick and Vito's Pizza. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all.